Hey, it's Jake over at Heartland Marine. I'm going to do a quick walk around video on this Chaparral 256, just to let you know what kind of condition it's in, point out any flaws or anything I see. Starting here from the bow. Now the gray, this is a vinyl wrap. The burgundy is the gel coat color that was underneath. And as you can kind of see here, got a little spot with the wrap peeled back and the burgundy showing. And I've got a seam here, and this was a patch job, so they probably, just from going on and off of a trailer, they probably scuffed this up pretty good and then just cut it out and then put a new section or that seam joints together. But if you don't want the gray, you can always take it off or redo the whole thing or whatever you want. Keel looks nice. Does have the docking lights, pop-up cleats. Got a little scuff here. Again, that's in the graphic. A few little spots in the rub rail, but that's meant to be there because that's what that's for. Another little scuff in the wrap. A few more spots in the rub rail. Little scuff here. So no real damage anywhere that I saw, just light scuffs and then just some scratches into the sticker. Another little spot in the rub rail. The drive looks good. The skeg's not all chewed up or broke off. The props look nice. Check out the swim platform here. Got a little bit of rash right here where they had backed into something, probably a dock. So what I will do on this, since I do have a little bit of fiberglass showing right there, I'm going to take my marine epoxy and I'm going to fill that in. Now I'm not going to take it to the gel coat shop and have the gel coat team go through and fix it like it was never there. But what I will do, since it's real light and just cosmetic, I'm going to fill it in with that epoxy and I'm going to make it sealed, so that way it's just protected and looks a little nicer. Now the white's not going to match 100%, so it's not like you're never going to even notice it was there, but it will be filled and protected. So I will touch up that, and then it looks like somebody had done basically the same thing on this corner here. They used some kind of epoxy and filled that in. They didn't do a very good job, so I'll probably try to clean that up a little bit and fill some of that, or it's just starting to crack. But overall, I mean, really nice boat. Oh, and I do have a couple little minor ones here. I'll fill those. Aren't not real deep, but I'll go ahead and fill those in too while we're at it. Give me just a second, we'll go inside. So let's take a look at the vinyl. And I'd been on this a few times and I never noticed anything major that stood out. But I'll give it a once over here again. All the seams look nice. Let's check out the back sun pad here. Not seeing any rips or tears. The vinyl's still soft. It's not brittle. Got your sink here, ice chest, and then down here you've got storage in the floor. Captain's chairs do have the 2 bolsters. Oh, I had a little water in that one. It's been raining on and off today, so it's a little wet. The dash is nice. It's not faded out. A lot of times just wood grain will start to discolor and just look terrible along with the steering wheel. Don't see any of that at all. Head compartment's got the filler cushions. I do have one nick here on one of the fillers, but being a filler, I'm not going to mess with it. Got the porta potty. Then you do have a small sink here in the head as well. And those filler cushions are going to fill in. You've got 2 bars that go across. And then you have a crescent shaped seat that fills this in. Then you have a butt seat here, a backrest that fills that. And then you've got another square seat that fills all that in. So this whole section you can have filled in with seats. This one does have an upgraded stereo. They put a pretty big subwoofer in it. And then aftermarket speakers. New radio control. I do have a few spider cracks, just cosmetic stuff, but I always like to try to be thorough. This is where the gel flexes a little bit and just kind of cracks. Like I said, it's not structure at all, it's just cosmetic stuff. There's not much I can do about that other than if somebody's wants it fixed, to take it to the gel coat shop. The fix is to Dremel it out with the Dremel tool and then re-gel it. And then I got one more right here. It's pretty common on boats in rough water. Bow seats look great. The boat's just a little dirty. Hadn't been detailed yet, so we'll get her all cleaned up. But once we do, it's going to be beautiful. Got the bow and cockpit cover. We make sure that those are in good shape. If there's any rips or tears, we'll patch them. Yeah, there's nothing on the inside really that I need to do. Oh, and you do have the front boarding ladder as well. Carpet's fair. I mean, it's not all tattered and torn, but it is original. Well, it looks to be original anyways. And that's just a little wet from opening up or flipping up those bolsters that has some water on them. Overall, nice boat. So again, my name is Jake over at Heartland Marine. I'll put my number in the description below. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching.